May peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all. This is a short reminder on the paradise and hellfire. In a hadith which is agreed upon by Bukhari and Muslim, may Allah have mercy on them, our beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam says, Huffatil Jannah bil makarih wa huffatil nar bil shahawat. Meaning, the paradise is surrounded with difficulties, and the hellfire is surrounded with desires. By implication, the hadith teaches Muslims that if you want to enter Allah's paradise, you have to partake in actions that are perceived as difficult. For example, like giving charity, supporting the needy, orphans, for example, wake up at night and pray, وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَتَحَجَّدْ بِهِ نَافِلَةً لَكَ عَسَىٰ أَن يَبْعَثَكَ رَبُّكَ مَقَامًا مَحْمُودًا. Actions that are perceived as difficult, you have to partake in them. And two, وَهُفَّةِ النَّارِ بِالشَّهَوَاتِ. And the hellfire is surrounded with desires, meaning that whoever follows his evil desire, by implication, he is pushing himself to hellfire. May Allah forbid. So what we need to do, things that are perceived as difficult, as long as they are sanctioned by the Quran and Sunnah, we have to try and partake in them. On the other hand, whatever our desire, our heart desires that are not sanctioned by the Quran and Sunnah, we have to avoid them. For example, like telling lies, backbiting, gossip, and many more, like associating partners with Allah. All these actions, we have to avoid them. This is what is important, because as long as we are talking about paradise, is something that is very important. It's the merchandise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because in a hadith which has been reported by Imam At-Tirmidhi, may Allah have mercy on him, our beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam says, Ala inna sil'atallahi ghaliya, ala inna sil'atallah hiya al-jannah. Meaning that the merchandise of Allah is expensive, and the merchandise of Allah is paradise. And among all the places that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created in the hereafter, Jannatul Firdaus is the special one, because of a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam which says, Al-Firdaus rabwatul Jannah wa awsatuha wa afdaluha. Meaning that Firdaus is the rabwatul Jannah, the highest place in paradise, wa awsatuha, and the choosing one, wa afdaluha, and the best one. Meaning that we should try to follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands us to do, meaning even if our hearts do not like it, and we should avoid our evil desire, meaning following evil desire will lead us to hellfire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide all of us. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.